talk.
But wait. Before we get into this Forever video, because I wanted to see what Forever had to say about academics. You know what's funny? When I look at my channel analytics, ForneverWorld is one of my recommended channels. It's funny how I have literally just manga tubers as recommended channels that people watch that watch me. But he's the like one, him and the Anime Man and the Mask Man, they're some of the channels I recommended. I mean that are watched amongst my same our same viewers. I mean my same viewers. So him, it's just weird. But it's not weird as in like it's odd. It's just weird to see the people that when I do content talking about manga, they don't want to watch that. But when they talk about manga, they probably watch that because that's what they mostly do. So yeah, it just depends. It just depends on the sub to you. Chase, I realized I gifted a sub. How do I sub on a phone? I want to sub to you. I think you might, if you gifted the sub, you might already be subbed. I don't know. Oh, you're not subbed. I don't know. I haven't watched Twitch on my phone in like I don't know how long. Stuart Little and Shrek made me cry. Wait, what? Schindler's List? I've heard of that, but I've never seen it. Pursuit of Happiness had me balling. JoJo's made me cry. Sound Voice made me cry the hardest. It's nice they found people facts. Nah, I'm at the Hispanic horn thing. Oh, that's crazy. When they blare that ish like 5 times before they mix a track. Can't stand for now. Goodwill Hunting, the last movie that made me cry. Okay, Terminator 2 always gets tears flowing for me. Terminator 2? How? What scene? No, this guy talking like he got a stuffy nose. Blow your ish. Who, me? I'd have to explain it off stream. It's a bit too much. I need a sub as well, or I'm burning my Burke books. Yeah. This guy W on Warzone? Okay. Chill. Never cried over any anime or manga show or movie. Yeah, me neither. Not anime manga wise. Berserk almost got me there. So you know what anime made me discover you? AOT. How? Did you watch my best version of Buy of AOT video? No, no, like reading Volume 13 of Berserk gave me hecka chills. Well, manga. Okay. 50 Shades made me cry too. Fantasy. For Never Stands. Manga hero. I'm bored though. Oh yeah, let me go ahead. Get out of here.
Talk about this one. I had to. People,
let's watch this
I
video.
had to talk.
The 2 movies I've cried at. Joseph, King of Dreams. Joseph, don't you make no joke about that. Joseph, King of Dreams. I don't know why. When I was younger, just seeing him in that jail cell when he just has such a rough life. Oh, it was so horrible. I think that's based off a Bible book, like one of the books of the Bible. I'm not sure. Sam, you can probably tell me. But I haven't watched the movie in so long. And Moonlight. Moonlight was the second movie to ever make me cry. Besides that, nothing else would make me cry. Coach Carter, OG High School Musical. What? OG High School Musical. What made you cry from that? Also that cringe song, The Blind Side, made me cry. I cry every time Gotti gives me a sub. Aoashi made me cry. Oh no, y'all are insane. Okay, let's see what this boyfriend ever got to say.
People, I had to talk about this one. I had to kind of throw some pushback to this one because I was watching a Twitch stream on DJ Akademiks. He's the pretty much number one hip hop personality, and on this Twitch stream, a conversation that he was having led him to talking about Dragon Ball, in particular Dragon Ball Z. And throughout the conversation that he was having, one of the things that he said, I was like, dog, fam, whoa, you getting a little too crazy there, buddy, because he basically says some disparaging remarks regarding Goku that I found to be just completely untrue, inaccurate. In fact, I kind of think that maybe Ak ain't seen Dragon Ball in a while, because there's just no way that somebody could come to the conclusion of what he said about Goku. We're gonna watch this clip. It's about like 3 minutes or so, and we're gonna react along the way, and I'm gonna throw some pushback because, yeah, homie, you was walling a little bit. If you're watching this act, you was kind of bugging out, my lord. Let's watch and, yeah, react.
Yo, does anybody watch Dragon Ball Z? I need somebody to tell me what's the
I've watched Dragon Ball Z. Yes, multiple times.
best fusion of anybody else in Dragon Ball Z. I think it was
Okay, before we hear what he has to say, hands down the best fusion in Dragon Ball Z, because we got to be careful about this one, right? There was Dragon Ball Z, and
Come
then, of
on,
course, there's
come on,
Super
stop p-word footing around, man. You know it's Vegito. You know it's Vegito. If you want to count the movies as canon or whatever, it's Gogeta. Let's stop playing these games right now. Ain't no way Act watching it for ForneverWorld video. This guy having a minute with Vanessa Hudgens saying her solo after her and Troy had a falling out. Yeah, I don't remember the movie as much. Anime does often. Actually surprising. I was raised with that. Only girls cry drilled into me. I was actually unable to for the longest time because of that. Sorry. David King of Dreams, top tier. I thought it was Joseph King of Dreams. Bro, from rags to riches. Bro, from riches to rags to riches again, bro. Facts. Chase kind of reminds me of the guy from The Blind Side. Huh? Nah, he called Act top 1 personality. Whenever Shells is struggling in the background, the man mustache in 2 different continents. Agree Vegito, if not Gogeta. Saying.
hands down the best in Dragon Ball at this particular point as a whole of the fusions would be Gogeta Blue. Gogeta Blue, you know, throwing hands with Broly, like that was easily the strongest, which that's what I'm assuming he means by best. I don't think he means character-wise. I could be wrong about that. Again, we'll watch more into this clip. But to start off with, the best one easily is Vegito in Dragon Ball Z.
How about he's explaining this to someone who doesn't watch anime, which if they watch your channel, they know who you talk about.
There was a little bit
I feel like he's over explaining
nature or whatever, but Vegito was clearly the strongest. He was, you know, just able to throw hands with Super Buu. In fact, I throw the argument that if they were Vegito against Kid Buu, they probably would have cleaned his clock fairly easily or pretty quickly in comparison to Super Saiyan 3, Goku, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Vegito. Let's see what Axe said.
It was Gotenks, right?
Well, Gotenks was badass. I go front on that one. Gotenks was badass, but again, maybe a little too childish for his own good. If he would have taken it serious and he would have listened to Piccolo, it would have been a different story, but all right.
Like when it was Goten and Trunks who fused. You know, they were like the next generation. They got
Boruto, Naruto, next generations. Don't even worry about it, Ak. Don't worry.
to like Super Saiyan 2 or I don't know if 3, but they got Super Saiyan.
Wait, what was that comment for? Fornever. What was that comment? What was that comment? Ak is probably the biggest hip hop personality. I miss Everyday Struggle. It's either Ak or Joe Budden, because Joe Budden has like what, one of the top 50 podcasts in the world. PK. So yeah, this man taking Ak serious. That's how I know he smokes. Forever Goofy nerd.
Saying like 2 before
They went to Super Saiyan 3. They first went Super Saiyan, I believe they went to Super Saiyan 2, and then yes, they went Super Saiyan 3 against Super Buu, and that still wasn't enough to take him down. Craziness.
or any.
That was enough to take him down if he would have took that fight seriously. I feel like it would have been enough because Super Saiyan 3, the problem that Goku had was, even though they established it way later on, now I'm about to be the nerd. Either way, if he would have took it seriously, he could have really took on Super Buu.
Previous person got to Super Saiyan. So
No, they were following the footsteps, because pretty much the first person to go Super Saiyan, aside from the legendary Super Saiyan of history or whatnot, first person in Dragon Ball Z to go Super Saiyan was Goku. First person to go Super Saiyan 2 was Gohan, and the first person to go Super Saiyan 3 was Goku. And it was because Goku showed Goten and Trunks Super Saiyan 3 that they were able to understand.
Now I gotta correct you. He didn't show Goten and Trunks Super Saiyan 3. Trunks saw Super Saiyan 3 on the way of getting the Dragon Ball radar, when Goku was fighting Majin Buu. So yes, I gotta do my thing too, since I read it recently.
Understand how to get to that.
Chase talking about the midichlorians of TVC. Bye, Chase. I had a great time. Bye, chat. Have a great stream. I'll catch you on Twitter. All right. WI said poison. Wait, why I put that one? WI said poison. The Joe Budden is a whole other story. Act well known for being dumb mother effer. Like half whatever content is about Boruto. Dragon Ball fan in their natural environment. Power skilling. Ow. The Chlorine says we dead. I think that Joe Budden podcast blew up after the Everyday Struggle podcast with Ak. Yeah, but a lot of people didn't even know that was like DJ Akademiks. Like, there was like Akademiks. I was like, is that him? Because no one even knew what he looked like. I will say PK, it was on the rise, but definitely Everyday Struggle helped propel it. Chase a nerd too. Facts. Goku ain't ish. He can't beat anybody with his own strength. He always needs to fuse or use Spirit Bomb. What about Frieza? What about Frieza? And why are you saying Goku ain't ish when obviously no one else was defeating these people but Goku? So don't that make everybody else by definition ish? If it wasn't for Team Gohan getting the push from Goku, he wouldn't have defeated Cell.
Nice.
Just saying, we can't play that card. Until he did dirt on his best friends. Who would have won the freestyle? Shaquille O'Neal? Right? I don't know. Also drop a sub. Rayleigh could solo. You don't have the facts and statistics to prove that, Joseph.
And they could only do it, of course, using fusion or whatever. So they weren't the first to do it, but they did it pretty freaking awesomely. It was pretty badass when they did it.
I thought that was like the best fusion. Y'all tell me. I'll read what y'all got to say.
Again, I'm going to stand with Vegito. Granted, they had the Potara earrings, and Potara had them fused permanently, although later on in Dragon Ball Super, that was retconned. It actually wasn't permanent for whatever. That made no sense. But either way, yeah, it was Vegito that was the best, the strongest.
What's the best fucking fusion in this bitch?
Vegito.
Somebody said Gogeta?
Gogeta, well, okay, because Gogeta in Dragon Ball Z.
See, I feel like he's just over-explaining this.
Timeline, first of all, it never really existed because Gogeta in Dragon Ball Z was a movie character that didn't actually canonically happen. Gogeta is actually not canon until Dragon Ball Super in the Broly film. And again, like I said, that's the best one, but that technically doesn't go into Z. So still, pretty much the only two fusions that you have that, you know, are of any value, so to speak, in Dragon Ball Z, Vegito and Gotenks, and Gotenks goes Super Saiyan 3, so that was pretty badass.
Gogeta was fire, though. Gogeta was
He
fire.
He was.
It wasn't Gotenks?
I don't
Bro,
think so.
I'm only saying Gotenks just because like it just had more potential, but Gogeta was goated. But I also thought of like, yo, it's a problem. There's a problem with, yo, Goku was a pussy.
What did I tell you on the Discord? All black people are obligated to love shonen. I told y'all that all black people are obligated to love shonen.
Like,
What that? Hold up, Ak. Where are you coming up with this narrative, dog? Goku is the furthest thing from a pusillanimous. So, Ak, where?
Yo, Goku was a pussy. Like,
What that? Hold up, Ak. Where are you coming up with this narrative, dog? Goku is the furthest thing from a pusillanimous, so to speak. Like, Goku's the furthest from that, homie. Like, if anything, Goku is too brave for his own good. He's too ignorant to understand sometimes, like, dog, you gotta be a little bit scared right now, fam. This is a little scary. Like, he's the furthest thing. In fact, in Super, homie puts the fate of the entire universe at stake because he's not scared. Like, Ak, when's the last time you seen Dragon Ball, homie? Like, it sounds like this is very...
Do I need to start finding some for never takes? Oh yeah, nah. He said that's the word they say on the Joe Budden podcast when they say someone is P word. When they say someone is a P word, they say, "Oh, you acting what Cass said." I don't even know what that word means. And the spirit bomb isn't borrowed power. Well, I don't get what you mean, Magnus. I don't get what you mean. I know it's borrowed power. For Never Sage? Oh, no, that's crazy. Sounds like a Pokemon evolution. Facts. Whatever just need to pad his runtime. It's content, I guess. Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Very outdated and misremembered information, fam. Goku is furthest from pusillanimous, homie. Like, furthest.
Like, he's a bitch ass nigga. Like,
dog. Never. Like, yo, what series are we talking about here?
Wait, hold up. What you saying, dog? Nah, never to. Hold up. What he saying? Nah, never to. What did Axe say, and then what did he just say? No, dude, no, never. I was like, Goku can't be black? No, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm mad. It won't let me sub, so someone should give me one. I've been looking it up this whole time.
We talking about My Hero Academia, Deku. We talking about Hitman Reborn, Tsunayoshi Sawada. Like, those are characters that you can maybe throw the argument. You know, Takamichi, Tokyo Revengers. Sure. Goku? Like...
Yep, nope, I'm done. He's just padding this. I want to see...